So, welcome to another stream. It's Tuesday and it seems it's Virgin Galactic Day today. Almost, or not almost, more than 4% we made today just without any news, guys. That's the beauty about, this kind of stocks. You never know when they're going up, you never know when they're going down. But yeah, 4% without any news is obviously quite interesting. Let's have a look what the overall market is doing. And if we are looking into the overall market, that you can see the Nasdaq as well as the Dow Jones, the S&P 500, all of them went a little bit lower till the end of today. I would love to say, guys, let me know in the chat where you guys are watching from so I can address you in just a minute. And we have absolutely I would say the best description of the market currently is that we are in the waiting phase. Okay, we still don't know, okay, what can happen with the overall scenario of guys, let me know if the sound is good, or I need to, increase a little bit. The sound should be good. Let me just see. Okay, now it should be better. Anyway, yeah, so the fun thing about the current market is that I think it needs a little bit of fuel. What does it mean? I think the stock market needs currently, those certainties from the earnings, for example, or some specific news tailored to the companies to further gain. For example, we had the news for Tesla and the stock gained, 4% yesterday. Today, I think Tesla was even a little bit negative, but let me just double check that I don't say anything wrong. Yeah, today it's totally neutral, nothing happened actually for Tesla shares today. We went a little bit up, we were a little bit down, but in the end of the day we stayed quite flat, which shows you that there need to be much more anticipation from news for the certain stocks to go up. So I think we really will be in this plus minus area for the stocks until we have more certainty. More certainty can come tomorrow, for example. There we have the OMC meeting, which is the let me see, I think it's here. It should be tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 7th. Yeah, tomorrow we have full calendar. Let's see. Tomorrow we have, where is the US? For tomorrow it's just it's by time. Okay, let's have a look if we see. Yeah, tomorrow we have some bill auctions, which might gives us a little bit pressure on the overall situation of the bond markets as well. So this is quite interesting how this will move. But where is the? There must be tomorrow the Federal Reserve meeting report. Okay, so they meet every now and then, and this is the monthly report. So Let's see. I think I need to pull up an economic calendar for that. Please hold the line. I think it was yesterday, if I'm not totally wrong here. So let's have a look. So for tomorrow we have in the US. Also here, it's nothing mentioned. Okay, so tomorrow also important here. Chicago Fed's president even speaks. So this will be quite interesting. Then we have here the FOMC meeting minutes. This is the important, about 2 p.m. where we will know a little bit more how the Federal Open Market Committee, actually the Federal Reserve, will decide on cheap money, on interest rate tomorrow. Okay, so this is happening every month. You can see here the last one was mid of Feb. Now the next one is 7th of April, and before that we had one on 6th of Jan, 25th of November. So let me show you real quick what happened to the market on the last time we had the release, 17th of February. And I think that was not a good day. Okay, so let's have a look into the S&P. Or you know what? Let's have a look into those stocks that we follow. So I think, for all of those stocks, like for example, let's have Tesla here. Tesla actually on the 17th of February had the last all-time high, right? So you can see here about 17, 18, this area here was the last all-time high or very high price for Tesla, and then it went up quite significantly. Also for other companies like here Peloton, I think did something quite similar today, plus 5%, guys. Also here since the 16/7, so since this meeting everything went down, so it's a quite important day tomorrow, okay, if we are thinking about that. So here again, let me show it to you on the 17th of Feb. Since then, the stock of Peloton went down. Same for Tesla. If you're looking into the 17th of February, since then, it went quite narrow down. So you remember this was the time where the Federal Bank of US didn't really, talked much, didn't address the high or the fast going, increase of bond yield. By the way, bond yield, let's have a look what the bond yield is today. The 10-year bond for the US, a little bit down today. Okay, so just on Friday we had quite high levels here, the 172. Now we were back at 165, which is a kind of good thing, right? I mean, we didn't saw a big increase into the 10-year treasury. And then what is an also important factor to watch is the VIX, okay? If the VIX goes up, usually this shows us that we are going to have lower prices on the stock market, and if the VIX is going down, then the markets are ready for more gains, okay? And as you can see today, it's a little bit up for the day, but if you're looking the 5-day incidence, I would say it's on the lowering part way to go, okay? 1 month also it's going a little bit down since those beginning of March, as I'm seeing it right, yeah. So as you can see, this is usually a little bit of a better outcome. And if you guys are interested in Virgin Galactic, I can really recommend you to follow me also on Twitter, Wolf Investing. or wolf underscore investing. That's quite interesting here for many people, because I'm posted, for example, just 2 hours ago, the brand new catalysts for Virgin Galactic as of today. And I think the next big catalyst will be the Q1 earnings 2021, to be confirmed on the 2nd of May. Successful test flight will be then in May. So these are the big two ones, right? Without any discrepancies, those are the ones everybody is looking at. Okay, so I think this is quite cool. Let's go quickly into the chat, because I have already a couple of people just sharing with me where they are watching from. And guys, if you have any questions to all the market behavior, let me know in the chat. Okay, so we have people from Prague, we have people from Germany, we have people from Russia, one person is from Wonderland. Then we have our member Tech Freaks from Berlin, we have people from Texas, we have people from New York as well, we have people from Spain, Indiana, one guy saying Lord of the Rings. Then Xuxu is asking which was the date for Virgin Galactic flight from May. There's actually no date yet. And we have also Lithuania in the house. We have also Dan is asking why Jim Cramer is so down on Peloton. Well, you shouldn't be too much focused on Jim Cramer, because I think that Jim Cramer was many times wrong. He was very against Tesla when we were bullish on Tesla, and now who was right? Obviously we, the Wolf Pack here on the Wolf of Dubai, right? So don't go too much. I know he has a huge following, okay? I know that he is really big established person in the media, okay? But it doesn't mean that he's right all the time, okay? He has a huge following, and just make your own research. I think this will help you tremendously to be more successful. Then there is also someone is asking, what do you say about the 2.3 trillion relief bill from Biden? Well, on the one side, I think it's great to bring money to the people of US, give them some relief, give businesses relief, but it's a big amount, guys, okay? Big amount coming to the markets. And I hope that this will not increase, a big, inflation risk for the overall economy. So we shall see over the next couple of weeks and months, okay? We are going into the last couple of minutes, actually the last minute of Wall Street. So let's switch back to the markets, and actually, Tesla stays a little bit negative as of the closing of the market. I think space also lost a little bit towards the end of the day, but it's still almost 4% up, which is great, right? I mean, without any news, this is great performance for a stock, right? Then we have obviously also something that I wanted to show you guys on Twitter. There's one guy called Wall Street Jesus, and he's always sharing great. Let me see if I can find him. Let me see if I find him on Google. Wall Street Jesus. He has really great graphics sometimes. Here he is. I think this is him. Yeah, this must be him. So he has a lot of great great graphics. For example, here 50 minutes going here into for example net flow, okay, in the Nasdaq. So here, for example, there's more selling than buyers in the Nasdaq. But however, there's you know, in the net inflow, you can see that, you know, there is about 6 million US dollars. Okay, so still a little bit positive here on the income. Yeah, then you can see a little bit here on the call and put front what is going on the options market, which is always quite interesting. So here also you can see that the put and call, the call is much higher, so the people are thinking about higher levels in the upcoming weeks and days. Okay, yeah, and then he has some signals in couple of stocks here. For example, he says a broken record, another uptick in GM call sweepers here. So definitely people are thinking that GM stock will rise, right? Then you have a lot of kind of updates by banks about certain stocks. So it's a very great guide to follow, in my personal opinion. So check it out for yourself if this is something interesting for you. So yeah, Virgin Galactic ended the day with almost 4% plus. After hours, it's going still a little bit up, now at 30.75. So quite great. Then there's another question by Ethan Reich. I hope I spelled it right or said it right. He's actually asking, what do you think about Michael Burry going silent on Twitter to warn about the market crash? Well, he's, in general, I feel that he's doing it in the very nice way, like people could do that. But however, he has a good point about the market crash. However, the most difficult part about the market crash is to determine when, right? Nobody can do that. Even though if you're watching The Big Short, you see that they never, ever can guess the right time for this stock. So I think that's quite, interesting. And something to consider. Okay, so make sure also to check out my x10masterclass.com if you want to get into our Discord chat. Make sure to subscribe. Well, let's make sure to subscribe, and yeah, soon this thing will fly again. So I hope you are already settled in with your space shuttle and space suit. Because I think this will be a very interesting period of time, the next 3 months, and you will hear it first. I cannot fix it back at this point. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure to smash the like button and follow me on Instagram as well, Wolf of Dubai Danny. A lot of content there about the stock market, and I wish you a fantastic end of Tuesday. And take care and stay safe, and most importantly, healthy. And now comes, as usual, the best outro here in the YouTube finance world.